Good morning. It is March 11th, 9:03 a.m. out here in no man's land. Nice, beautiful day today. Let's see, what's the forecast got in for us today? All sun, all day. Fantastic. 85%, just doing our morning checks here. 39% here. Let's check our chickens. Good morning, everybody. Everybody's got food. 120. This one's the same. 42 pieces on that one. Fantastic. Everybody's looking good. Nice, clear spring day today, it looks like. Let's check our sheep. Good morning, sheep. It's a really neat looking sheep. Cool. 62 liters of wool. Things progressing along quite nicely. Our little rock pile that we have yet to do anything with. 69 liters of honey. We've got 50 liters of tomatoes in here. 454 liters of strawberries. That one's going to be another pallet today. 49 liters of lettuce, and we are ready to get started for the day. So let's go ahead and grab our tractor and trailer. Let's get out to these trees here. We can go ahead and just we'll turn it around. Turn it around here and park it. Right about here is fine. We want to grab our log forks and stump grinder. Specifically the stump grinder right now, I think. Probably be the best option to go with right now, considering we're going to be chopping down quite a few more trees here, and we want to get those stumps out of the way, just so we don't have to deal with those obstacles later when we gotta load the trees. So first things first, we're gonna grind down all the small stumps, just so they're not in the way. So let's get that done. Still a little bit left. And there's that one stump that's kind of inside that rock formation, which hopefully it doesn't give us too much problem. Too much problem. Yep, that's how that sentence should be formed. Hopefully it doesn't give us too many problems here trying to get rid of it. And it's going to, it seems. If we lift it a bit. No, it's not working. Let's see. What if we just cut a bit off of it here, like that? What if we did that? That seemed to work. And yep, that did it. Alright. Some of these other stumps. Get rid of those. And we're going to get rid of the stumps of the big trees basically as soon as we chop them down, just to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. think that is it for the stumps for now. Yeah, it looks like that is it for stumps. So we can go ahead and get to chopping these down. And we're going to try to make them all fall kind of towards the trailer there. That's what we want to happen. Okay, just go ahead and shave the branches off. Kind of a side note as far as how the channel is going. We are still trying to play catch up, basically. This one's a little high, but that's the way I want it to fall. So, oh, and off it goes. So we're still playing catch up with getting these out to be back on schedule with the proper date. It's just taking us a little while. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to, like, pull that tree back. Let's have it fall the opposite direction, so that way we don't have to deal with that too much. Yeah, we'll have it fall this way instead. There we go. Oh, kind of fell up against the other one there. Shave off the branches, and then we'll cut the last one down, and we'll grind the stumps away. Then we can put the stump grinder away for now. Okay. This is going fairly good here, fairly quick. We're gonna go ahead and start loading the small ones up. These will be the first to go, as they usually are. Start with the small ones first. And we can just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Freak out. Freak out, why don't you? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. There we go. Just sit there. It's fine. Okay. No, not that one. Wrong log. There we go. Throw this one on. Yeah, there you go. And just put you down there. There we go. That one's ready. And we'll just keep going with this. until all these logs are ready to go here. There we go. Good. That's close enough. I think maybe right there would be roughly 4 meters. It's looking fairly close. Nah, I'm off by a 0.1. Doesn't seem to want to sit still there. This one's a little long, but it's okay. Now we should be able to pick this. Nope, not yet. Hopefully we can cut this over here. And it's not going to let us. That's fantastic. There should be a way for me to kind of just move it like this. There we go. That should be completely on our land now. There. Now we can cut it, no problem. You're like, hey, you felled that tree on my land. You can't cut it over here. Okay, those are ready. On to the next one. Okay, well, that one's 500 kilograms exactly. That's 4.1 meters in length. So roughly, there we go. Yeah, 4 meters. That's good. Alright. Get this stuff loaded. We might be able to sell these today. If I could get this done, we should be able to sell these logs today. Of course, the bigger ones, that's going to have to wait till tomorrow. I don't think we're going to have time for that. Yeah, it's close enough. Doesn't need to be exact. Okay. And this one's fine as is to go on the back of the trailer. There we go. And we're on to the last tree to cut into pieces. Cut it to ribbons. Well, logs, not ribbons. You know. Ribbons of wood don't seem like they would be very sell-worthy. It wouldn't be worth much. Maybe in mass amounts, like wood chips. Okay. Now we're cutting these a little bit sloppily here. Well, no, that one actually worked out. 4 meters exactly. That's kind of a surprise. That one looked like it wasn't going to be 4 meters. But we're on to the last few pick-upable pieces, liftable pieces, and then we'll be on to selling those and coming back and seeing about loading up some of the bigger stuff for tomorrow. We'll probably have to make 2 trips tomorrow. I didn't really like how I had flipped the tractor from before. So I'm going to be a bit more careful this time with how much I load up onto the trailer. This tractor does have more horsepower. However, it's a little bit more top heavy. It's a little more likely, you know, it's thin and tall, so it's more likely to flip when put to extremes. Alright, so the measuring stick, I'm just going to go ahead and put that way over here. We're going to take it all the way to this next area of trees that we're going to be working on tomorrow. Is that a stump I missed? It is. I could have swore I looked all over here. Now I don't know what trees in this area I can actually cut down. So there's one. Definitely not that one, right? Oh no, that one too. Okay, that one, no. This one is a yes. 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 So it's pretty much all of it right here in this little corner. Alright, let's get back to the tractor, and we'll run that stuff over to the shop. Alright, so I'm going to get this to the shop, and I will bring you back to show you how much money we make off it. I'll see you there. Alright, we're here at the shop. Let's see what we make. Unstrap all the logs and sell. Yep, $2,385. So yeah, just over 20 grand right now. So we can get back, load up what logs we can, see what time it is, see if we have enough time to sell another load of logs. And then we'll be done for the day, pretty much. I'll see you back at the homestead. Okay, we're back. And we're gonna load these logs up. Starting with the large ones, of course. Okay. Kind of one of the reasons, we're on a side note of day-to-day in the day of Dwaro. I've been kind of going through some of my games I've had in my Steam library for a long time now, and seeing about which ones I can 100%. And it's kind of just a goal of mine to try and 100% a bunch of them. And I actually just did that this past weekend that I was playing. Lords of the Fallen. It's an old, not old, well, semi-old title. And I was able to finally 100% it. Got every ending. Beat it 3 times, basically, to be able to get every ending. And yeah, it was just nice to be able to 100% a game. I don't really have many of those that I've done. I think Farming Simulator 15 was one. Lords of the Fallen is now one. One of the Lego games, I think it was Lego Batman 3, I think I have 100%ed. Which I have a few of the Lego games that I would like to 100%. Those are fun. I really enjoy those little Lego games. Getting all the mini kits and doing all the little objectives that they have you do on it. You know, you got to get the special tools and stuff to be able to do different things in different levels. It's just a good time all the way around. Which I have, like, Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego Hobbit. Which I would definitely like to 100% those. It's been a while since I played those ones, though. But I think the next one on my list to try and 100% is a game called The Surge. Which is... I believe it's from the same guys who did Lords of the Fallen? It's either the same publisher or the same developer. Can't really remember which it is. Or both, maybe? No, I think it's the same developer. Deck 13, I think it is. And Yeah, so I wanna go through that one and 100% it. Hopefully, I don't know if I can. You know, those games are pretty difficult. You know, in the Souls-like genre, I believe is what they call it. But I'll see. I'm gonna see about doing that. I also bought the second one, which I haven't gotten the chance to really... I've only seen stuff for the second Surge game. That's another one I'd like to try and 100% as well. Before I get too old to have the reaction time to play such games. Alright, so we got these logs loaded up pretty well here. I think I'm going to try and grab some of these smaller ones. Try to put them along the side on this end and see if I can kind of stack them up on one another in a way that will make sense. There we go. I should be able to position another log on top of that. Let's see. That should do it. There we go. 2 more logs. I don't know, 3 more logs, I think, is what we should be able to put on there. Should be able to fit those on top, no problem. I hope. Hope it doesn't knock stuff around and... go. Good. We should be able to fit 2 more logs on there. There we go. 1 more log on top, and that should do it, I hope. I hope we can fit 1 more log on top. And so then in the morning we'll be selling them, and then we'll load the rest on and sell those too, and then we'll get to cutting down the other trees that we need to cut down. Now, hopefully this stuff doesn't fall over while I'm trying to load it here. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I don't want to knock it down. Lift it up just a little. There you go. Now we should be able to just kind of bump it on. There you go. Hey, look at that. We did it. Fantastic. Let's shut this down for now. We'll strap these logs down so they don't go anywhere. Calm down, Sasquatch. It's fine. There's plenty of woodland still around for you to live in. I don't want all of it. I just need some of it. Ooh. Is it leaning? No, it's just kind of a optical illusion. Do you remember those books? Anybody remember the Magic Eye books? Where, like, you had to, like, mess with your eyes to be able to see the image? Those were cool. When did those come out? It was like early 90s, wasn't it? I like the optical illusions in it. That was really neat. Anyway, let's go reminiscing about stuff when I was like 4, I think, is when I first saw one of those. Because my older brother had one. Alright, let's park this up and we'll start with our evening checks of everything. Starting with the greenhouses. And we'll just park this right here. Very good. Okay, so 491 strawberries here, or 491 liters of strawberries. So we'll be getting a pallet of that overnight. 59 liters of lettuce, 68 liters of tomatoes, and we do have a pallet now of those. 80 liters of honey, so we're already producing quite a bit. Let's check our bunker silos, 86%, so a couple more days for that. 41% on this one. Let's go ahead and check our sheep, see how they're doing. 67 liters of wool. That's kind of speeding up a little bit, isn't it? It seems like it's like 5 liters a day now. Chickens, 125 liters. We got a helicopter coming in. Looks possibly to be emergency services, maybe. It's a red helicopter. That's why I assume that. 125 liters here as well. 706 liters of food in everybody. 48 liters. Not liters, pieces. 48? Yeah, that's what I said, right? 48 pieces. Which I think, like, for some reason they consider each one a liter, maybe? I'm not really sure. Each one egg is a liter, somehow? That is a heavy egg. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. It's not going to be that long now. We're going to be able to sell this silage and kind of, sell the bunker silo itself because we're not going to need it anymore. And yeah, everything's looking good so far. But I'm going to get some dinner, take a bath, and get some rest, and hopefully we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by the homestead, everybody. And until tomorrow, have a great night, everyone.